So Tracey, tell me, what did your sleep look like before versus now?
Before, I was waking up multiple times in the night. I would wake up. I've been going through a stressful time, so I've been clenching and grinding, and I would just have pain in my jaw and the back of my neck. That affected me throughout the day. I was tired because I just kept waking up. I had tried a CPAP previously for years on and off, and now I slept through the night. I've only had it for about 2 weeks, but I've slept through the night every night. I noticed even the first day that my jaw, even though it was sore, it was a different type of sore, and I feel like I almost had like more space in it. And now that it's been about 2 weeks, my jaw is 1,000 times better. It's still a little bit tender just because it was so bad before, but it's on a completely different level. Like, I cannot believe the difference. And honestly, I wish I would have bit the bullet and got one of these a few years ago.
And then how has your Panthera helped you?
So I guess it's kind of what I've just said, that it helped me where I feel during the day I'm not as tired. My sleep apnea, I have asthma, so my oxygen was dropping severely during the night. And so I was always felt like I was always playing catch up to get energy, and I don't feel that way as much. Still life, but.
And how was the transition into the Panthera fix?
Actually, it was a much easier transition than I felt that it was going to be. I was nervous because I have never worn any sort of a night guard before, and even though it was clenching and grinding so bad, that the extent of it being so bad was because of stress, and so it had not been as bad previously, so I hadn't needed a night guard. And then I figured, if I'm gonna need a night guard, I might as well just go ahead and get the Panthera. So I was nervous, but honestly, it was remarkably and easy for me. It took me a second to kind of figure out how to get it in and out, because my hand dexterity isn't the best, but once I figured that out, literally it was just like a minute or two. It was fine, and it doesn't rub. It doesn't bother me at night to have it in at all. Like I said, I've slept through the night, which for me is amazing. Usually I wake up multiple times.
Okay. And then how has the Panthera overall benefited you?
It has, seriously, when I said it changed my life, it has, because I was in so much pain beforehand, and I was tired and just dragging, and just the difference in a short amount of time that it made, it's definitely is something that I would highly recommend. Like I said, I wish I would have done it sooner. Had I known the difference that it would make.
Awesome. Thank you, Tracey.
So, stop it.